now to make that game a reality without it making it suck.
Right.
So
So what was the one that went like 2D and then like
Other M?
Other M did that.
Yeah, Other M did that.
That was the Wii
Other
game.
M didn't have much in the way of 2D, I don't think.
It didn't?
Not
No,
really.
that was the Team Ninja one. It was very action heavy. Not a whole lot of
Yeah.
exploration.
It didn't have like you would walk into those areas where it would kind of take that
It might have
camera
been
and you're like,
period.
okay.
Yeah, the camera
Yeah.
changed
Okay.
from scene to scene, but
Yeah, the focus was definitely more on the action.
it
than
had
those
it had
segments,
aspects
so,
of like a Ninja Gaiden like character action game,
yeah.
weird melee combos and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Gosh,
it's 9
yeah.
a.m.
There was, you know, like Reggie wore the Punch-Out gear at one point in that video.
Training montage.
Maybe they could do another Punch-Out. Maybe that was a Punch-Out tease.
Yeah,
Maybe that was
yeah.
just a reference that can come and go.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would be psyched for another Punch-Out.
Yeah.
I mean, they'd have to find
go.
out. Well,
Here we go.
All right.
We'll find out.
708
Here we go.
beats.
Find out right
Time
now.
it is.
Take Nintendo. Crack open this beverage.
All right. Muppet game.
All right.
Puppets?
I will take Muppets over the Robot Chicken stuff from last year.
Agreed.
Yes, we're ready to start filming the Nintendo digital event
Okay.
for E3 2015.
Oh my God, Muppet Iwata is the
Guys.
best.
Yep.
This is great. Directly to the stage.
I want to own that.
This is really good.
I think the Children's Television Workshop was involved in this.
I hope so.
Star Fox music?
Reggie, are you ready?
Kinda sounds like it.
I think it's Star Fox music.
Yeah, this is totally Star Fox music.
Nintendo 62. Nintendo 63. Nintendo 64.
This is my kind of stupid.
My puppet body is ready.
They need to stop.
Yeah, this is all right. Come on, guys. Bring it in a little
Going back
bit.
to the well.
Look, man, I got 51
Some
minutes
of
to
that
fill.
stuff.
Well, that's swag.
Pretty
though.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Got a sword?
Real Miyamoto.
Sword and shield?
Real Miyamoto.
Aw.
He's a good puppet.
Yeah, it's a good
Whoa.
puppet. Yeah.
Fucking great.
Yep.
This is really, yeah.
Yo, they're gonna fuck some people
Oh my
up.
God, man. Fucking good puppeteering is priceless.
Those are really good looking puppets.
Yo, Sony, we're coming for you.
Maybe the Spinal Tap scene?
Miyamoto?
Oh, yes.
We get just a hair more audio
Yeah.
in the studio.
Okay. Ready whenever you are, gentlemen.
I just have to remember my words.
Oh no.
Frog?
It's Star Fox for sure.
Are you gonna be a frog? Oh, no, he's Falco.
Oh no.
This happens to them like 3 times a week. That guy's fucking tripping balls. Is anyone else seeing this, or am I having an episode again?
No one wanted to be Slippy, I guess. That's
All right, put the mescaline in my coffee.
Hey, Fox, do a barrel roll.
Yeah, come on, Fox. Do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
Barrel roll? I can do better than that. Check this out.
Every press conference should be like this.
Entering Corneria's orbit.
All right.
They're
So
doing
far,
it.
so good. It's
Yep.
a ship in space,
yep.
not a fox running around on a planet. Okay. Okay, cockpit view on the gamepad. Okay.
That's really creepy and kind of neat looking. I don't what. Our wing chicken is
As long as it's limited, because
doing
they have
something weird.
They had
Right.
the tank and
There's a
submarine
tank.
things in the 64
Okay.
one. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's
It's
interesting.
limited.
Just don't get out of the thing. That's all I
Yes.
ask.
Are these motion controls?
Yeah, that's a lot of wings.
Dude, this is a lot of forms for that thing. What is that, like?
Look,
four?
it's
Choplifter.
Yeah.
It's doing.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, I'll get this collectibles.
Switching to all range mode. Let's take the offensive.
They shouldn't talk.
Yeah, they should. Oh, come
No,
on.
no,
Great.
they should totally
Star
should
Fox
not.
64 stuff was fine.
Yeah, they
Oh,
should
the
talk
Super
like
Nintendo-
that.
Also, we should talk like that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Star Fox Zero. Okay.
2016, it said, right?
Yeah.
It's
No,
an
no.
origin story.
I thought it said 2015.
Did it say 2015? I might have just
In
missed,
Ari
not seen it right.
I've had a relation with this shrine
Okay, that
since
was
I was
cool.
a child. Because of that, I felt
Holiday
that I was always
2015, you're right.
protected,
Sweet.
as if it's my guardian angel. When I was a child, there was a TV show about fighter planes called Thunderbirds.
They were
That
go.
inspired me to make a game that had cinematic
they were.
elements, with each character having a distinct personality and their own drama. That would be reflected in the dialogue and appear in scenes like where a cool character and enemies would appear.
I'm here for a job, of course, and looks like I get to have a little fun.
Fucking Pigma.
When it came to talking about details regarding how to make the main characters look and feel, we talked about all sorts of types of people. But ever since I was in school, I drew comics with caricaturized humanoid animals, and decided that the characters in this game should be based off animals. I then talked about it with Imamura-san, the designer, and we thought about the fox image. Then I thought, let's try making a fox the main character.
We're entering Corneria City now.
When there's an arch, you want to go under it, right? That's the kind of game I wanted to make.
I love that.
Thinking about the shrine,
Like, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, you're
for the
totally
row
right.
of arches.
Star Fox is just Buddhist
So we went with this idea to create a game where you would fly through different arches.
And space.
Star Fox is a game where you use a control stick, like the one you'd find on a plane. When you fly a real plane, you need to pull back on the control stick to fly up, right? Similarly, you can use the gyro on the gamepad to look all around and feel really immersed in the game.
Wait, I don't know how you got
We want
HP
people
up.
to play as if they're flying a real plane.
Before
It's
Splatoon,
really
this
exciting.
might have made me angry,
Yeah.
but that game made it work. I feel like this can
Wii U
make it
with its
work.
2 screens. We experimented with gameplay with ideas before this iteration of Star Fox. There were 2 screens that each serves a specific purpose. For example, we've tested using one screen for a more cinematic view and the other for gameplay. The Wii U gamepad has a gyro, and it's a big reason we decided to make
Don't
this
have time to
game.
look at both
It's a
screens.
cockpit view, so it feels like you're in the cockpit like this. You can aim by moving the gamepad around. In the other Star Fox games, you play by controlling your plane in third person on one screen. This time, the game world is shown on the TV and you can focus in to aim on the gamepad. By using 2 screens, you can see yourself flying in third person on the TV while shooting down at the enemies below you from the cockpit view on the gamepad. You can be really immersed in the experience, so that's something I hope people can check out. On
Oh.
the Nintendo 64 system,
Is he-
you had to use a lot of buttons.
It's like Mech
But
Warrior?
now, with the Wii U gamepad,
Also,
you can use 2
Is he
sticks to do
aiming
things
down
like
the
speed
gun,
and flip
but
Yeah.
controlling the ship on the screen?
like
How do you
So
independent?
like control stick.
Yeah,
for the
that's what
ship,
that one
and
shot
then-
looked like.
like independent turret.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
how, are you
that's
not,
interesting.
how are you not
And with
crashing
that, we thought,
constantly?
why
I
not
imagine it
use
just takes some
these
getting
buttons
used
to
to.
make the
Yeah.
R-Wing transform?
Could be just like there's an aim button, and then you get final, like GoldenEye.
Right.
You think about like kind of being
Yeah.
able to move the stick
Maybe
around when
not.
you're
Are
in
Are
aim
you
mode.
sure? I don't know. It looks like the ship is pointing
Here it
exactly
does.
the way the red
That
was
that
going.
time it definitely did, but on that one shot of him going down the canyon, it looked like he was
But-
doing
But I
it.
mean, like, not
Transforming
looking at the
into a
TV while
walker.
you're flying.
That was in
I
Star
guess you could
Fox
still...
2.
Yeah, I don't know.
But since that game didn't make it out, I'm glad we were able to have it appear.
Oh, it's out.
The R-Wing transformation mechanic actually looks like it and makes a lot of sense.
I was surprised by
Yeah.
this.
The
Yeah,
Landmaster,
weird.
Oh man.
and also the Gyro Wing, which adds a lot of breadth to gameplay.
He did.
Sounded like it.
He did say that.
With it, you can perform a lot of tasks as Fox.
Hey.
You can also
Yeah,
play
Pixar
different
robot.
stages with other vehicles too. So I hope you'll have fun trying out courses with different vehicles even after you clear the game.
It's kind of cool to mix and match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like 64
We've
was all
rebuilt
about
the game
replaying
using ideas
stages.
from the past.
Totally.
But
Stuff,
it's not
right?
a part 4 or part 5.
That was kind of where it fell apart for me.
It's not a
It was
remake
like,
either.
play through
So we
once,
named it
twice,
Star
I'm like,
Fox Zero.
okay.
Isn't that like branching path stuff?
Not that much.
I've played that game dozens and dozens
Oh,
of
yeah.
The
times.
subtitle Zero was taken
I did
from
too,
how
but
the
that was a very
kanji
different
character
era.
looks
Sure.
in calligraphy.
And there weren't a lot of other
Star
games to
Fox
play on the
is based off
N64
of
when
the
that thing first
Japanese
came out.
culture that
Yeah.
inspired me. So I wanted people around the world to see this cool kanji character in the logo. When I saw it,
I just want to hang out with Miyamoto and just watch him draw shit on napkins or whatever.
Talking about
and added
arches.
the logo.
Yeah.
Talking about
It
architecture.
looks cool.
I think somebody immediately pulled that thing off the shrine, put it in their pocket.
Down on eBay.
That was probably not a good thing to do.
Hi, and welcome to Nintendo's digital event for E3 2015. I'm Reggie Fils-Aimé, President of Nintendo of America. We began today having a little fun, imagining ourselves as characters in the Star Fox universe.
But no more fun.
But that opening was more than just fun. It also represents a theme you're going to encounter consistently throughout Nintendo's experience for E3.
We're batshit crazy.
That theme is transformation. Recently, Mr. Iwata has made several announcements on how Nintendo itself is being transformed, with expansion to Universal theme parks, mobile devices, and our new dedicated game platform, codenamed NX, which we'll tell you more about in 2016. Today, our purpose is more immediate, to focus on the transformations you'll be enjoying right inside your Nintendo gameplay in the coming months. If there's a secret to the longevity of Nintendo franchises, it is transformation. We never let them stand still. There always has to be something new, something compelling. And that even applies to the game Super Mario Bros., which is celebrating its 30th anniversary in 2015. To say he's been transformed over the years is obvious. But along the way, he's also transformed gaming, from establishing the platforming genre on the NES to the
Blow on that
3D
cartridge or
world
something.
of Super Mario 64. Later this year, Super Mario Maker will take the next step by turning the essence of game creation over to you, our fans. Now, players will become creators as you build your own Mario levels that can be shared globally with friends. And who
Mario
knows,
2.
maybe even I'll be playing. And of
I
course,
feel like that's
beating
something they could totally
your
add as
latest creation.
DLC.
Yeah.
Finally, nothing in our history has
And
transformed
that stuff
our
reads totally
franchises
differently in a
quite
way
like
that it makes
Amiibo.
sense why it wouldn't be.
And
in
as
this,
you'll
know.
find out this
But I'm
week,
saying if they wanted to
there
do
are
like
more
a
new
DLC
Amiibo
release in
on
other
the
regions
way,
where that does make
and
sense.
more games for them to inhabit. In fact, right now, let's see how Amiibo are about to show up in a totally unexpected way.
In that they are now useful.
So at this year's Nintendo digital event, the team put me right to work. So I'm pleased to be here with Karthik Bala from the Vicarious Vision studio at Activision.
There it is.
And Karthik, we've got some great news to share.
Yeah, so, the hallmark of the Skylanders franchise has always been deliver brand new innovation and
this
the
rumor
highest quality
somewhere.
game experience. For the first time, we're bringing a whole
so
new
familiar.
toy category to life. We're bringing vehicles to life this year with our new game, Skylanders Superchargers, and really blending it to this epic vehicle adventure.
But there's more to it, right?
We've got 2 unexpected guest stars. So introducing turbocharged Donkey Kong and his vehicle, the Barrel Blaster.
They're doing custom. It's not like,
They're
hey,
not
you
Amiibos.
own
This
this
is
existing
Hammer Slam
amiibo.
Bowser. And his vehicle.
Or they're not even
Ground Cruiser.
amiibos. They're
Bowser is always
They're
my
just
favorite. I don't know why
Skylanders?
people
Skylanders.
say
Yeah,
that I
they're
look
Skylander
like
figures.
Bowser and at times
Wait.
act like Bowser.
Are they going to be branded?
As you're playing as these figures, as you have the various vehicles, what happens?
So they have complete move sets and upgrade trees of powers and abilities, some of which are natural, things that you would expect, like Donkey Kong throwing barrels and Bowser slamming down his
Some of them
hammer.
so
but also really
unnatural.
unexpected moves that harken back to elements of lore within
Like, I
the
guess you
30
use
years
those
of
two
history
because
of
they're
these
the most
characters.
animal-like.
Yeah.
That kind of
Yeah.
Like visually, they make
Skylander
sense.
style.
Figures
But
do.
like,
If you
come
put
on, Donkey
the figure
Kong
on
and
a Skylander's
Bowser.
portal,
Yeah, where's
they
Marth?
act as a Skylander.
Yeah, Marth.
But you can twist the base and switch it to Amiibo.
What?
And it can be used
Okay.
as an Amiibo in another
Oh,
So again,
shit!
these characters, these vehicles,
Transformation.
only playable on Nintendo.
Oh, that's possible? You showed this whole time? Skylanders
So
could have just been a
as you go
Amiibo.
through this collaboration with Nintendo, a company that is very protective of its franchises, that
It's weird for them to say that
Yeah.
out loud.
Yeah.
We're kind of assholes with
Yeah.
everything.
us to bring these fabulous experiences to life.
We're such big like Nintendo fanboys, and you know I think we may have been a little too cautious at
You
first.
feel
We wanted to
honored.
have a
You
form of
feel
Bowser where
honored.
it became really big, and you know we pitched the idea of using Giga Bowser, and this is when the Nintendo team said, no, do something different, you know, something new, and we created Magma Bowser,
Right.
you know, who's never been seen before, and
Yeah,
you know,
he's never
this-
had magma
his
before,
fire breath
ever.
just
Yeah,
never been
becomes
near
this
lava.
insane
No.
flamethrower. We
gave him
wanted
knee
to,
pads.
set the Koopa on fire.
That was
And,
Lava Bowser. This
they
is
said,
Magma
"Use dry
Bowser."
bones."
Oh, sorry.
Right. And so,
She
like,
has
dry
a new
bones,
hat.
and they said, well, here's all the material for dry bones. And it was just, you know, building on top of that. And we just didn't, you know, we didn't think that we were going to get away with all of this stuff.
Pulled one over on you, Nintendo.
Karthik, thank you so much for sharing this information. And throughout the entire week, we're going to be sharing more and more information. You and your team.
It's
are
weird
gonna
because like
grace us
selling them
at
as
Nintendo
Skylanders,
Treehouse
like the whole
Live,
thing about
and there's gonna be a
Skylanders
lot
is
more
that every
information
toy
to share.
works
super excited.
everywhere you
Fantastic.
go.
Thank you.
So having ones that only work on this specific version of the game, like,
Wonder
sort of
what's
sucks.
next.
Right.
If it was just like, hey, if you have these amiibo, put them on and they work, like, I think that makes more sense.
Iwata does not dance.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh,
No,
damn, he's
there it
dancing.
is.
I wanted one stoic.
What?
What in the...
Okay. Just suing the fucking ROM hack guy now, just like,
That wasn't a thing, I guess. That was just
What?
a transitional.
Yeah, maybe that was just a bump.
That's
Isn't it
Hyrule
four
Wars?
swords?
Another Four
What's
Swords
this?
type thing, yep.
3 swords.
Wait, Four Swords
Oh, only
Adventures.
three?
Three Swords Adventure.
Three swords.
Okay.
Totem time.
What's the
that's
Wind
like
Waker
the in-game
style?
communication, like sending
Right.
totem time messages to the other player.
Right.
Totem time.
Yeah.
Lucky loungewear.
That lucky loungewear.
This is cute as hell.
Never played 4 swords.
It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, it's not amazing, but it's alright.
There was just one too many swords.
I'll try 4 swords right now.
Huh.
Fall.
Okay.
I really like swords.
This music is dark.
Hello, I'm Al
Just
Newman,
blasts
the
through
producer
the
of Zelda.
entire
Today,
building
I
while
would
you're
like
there.
to talk about The Legend of Zelda: Triforce Heroes, the latest Nintendo 3DS Zelda game. I have the game's director, Shikata, here to introduce it with me.
I'm busy working on this Wii U shit, so we're just gonna let him talk.
I wanted to focus on multiplayer and co-op. Multiplayer in past Zelda games was more competitive, much like a party game. Everyone would gather to play to see who would get the most rupees. This time, I wanted players to cooperatively enjoy more serious Legend of Zelda gameplay elements, like solving puzzles and going through dungeons.
The 3D visuals of A Link Between Worlds was a great feature, especially in terms of depth. So I wanted to incorporate that into the multiplayer. So that's why we came up with the totem mechanic. Co-op was fully realized with the totem mechanic.
That was a weird stretch, right?
Yeah.
You can carry your friends on your shoulders and reach higher places.
A 4-player totem was too tall.
It didn't fit under the screen. It was like sticking out the top. We figured it might be too much.
No, our 3D goes down, not up.
Even with the 3D.
I mean, 3 is a little crazy.
You magnificent sons of
All like
bitches.
characters.
Fantastic.
There are 2 of them. And you can beat a level by switching between Link and these 2 dolls. The story starts in a kingdom that is just full of fashion-savvy people.
True.
Then, we find out something has happened. So the king is looking for a hero who could help. So different players are each claiming to be the hero. And so it begins. Using items to defeat enemies and conquering dungeons is a familiar staple from other Zelda games. So it should appeal to fans of the series. This time, there's also a fashion element, where you collect items to create new outfits with new abilities.
Fresh.
By buying and equipping these different clothes,
Link pulls off that
your
Zelda dress,
abilities
though.
change.
Yeah, it makes it work.
So the same courses will offer different experiences depending on what you wear.
Do you have to play with your friends?
That's what it seems like.
I think playing with people in online multiplayer where you can't see their reactions is fun too. I hope people invite others to try out the game with them as well.
Where you can't see their reaction?
Yep.
Imagine.
Mayday.
When playing in multiplayer, we frequently hear Mr. Aonuma yelling excitedly about the game.
He wouldn't stop
I yell
screaming.
things like, "This is garbage. What are you people doing?"
Also for Nintendo 3DS, we have another new game. Last year, we had the Wii U version of Hyrule Warriors.
There it is.
Yeah.
We're now developing a 3DS version. This game is a reimagining of the Wii U game. It will include all the DLC characters from that one. We are also adding additional characters and stages from The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker to expand the gameplay.
Your amiibo.
Hyrule Warriors is not like
you
the
just turn
Zelda
into a
games
boat?
I create.
Dynasty
It
Warriors
is an
is weird.
experience
Yeah, red
only
lines.
Koei Tecmo can really bring to life. I hope you will enjoy Hyrule Warriors Legends, as well as The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes on
Legends.
Nintendo 3DS.
Warriors. Heroes. Heroes.
Right.
Dynasty Warriors trailer.
Yeah, it's probably just the Hyrule Warriors.
Could be like a
trailer.
Samurai Warriors thing. No, okay, it's just, yeah. Damn.
Link and a new kissin'.
Finally. It's a bummer because you hear the music and you go, yeah, and then you look at it and go, oh, man.
It was alright.
Yeah, he wouldn't seem to mind this. I didn't touch it.
It's alright. It seems like it could have been a lot worse.
Yes.
Yes. It's the best Dynasty Warriors game.
Oh no.
It is not the
No,
Zelda
did you
property.
play?
Oh, yeah.
Did you play the original Dynasty Warriors when it was
The
like
fighting
a
game?
one-on-one
Oh, yeah.
fighting
Yeah,
game? That
yeah.
thing was kind of cool.
But I mean, like, the best, like, Dynasty Warriors, Dynasty Warriors.
It's also the worst Zelda game.
Maybe.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I mean, if we're talking Nintendo canonical Zelda
Yeah.
games, yes, okay, sure. I think I actually said that in my review, yeah. Best Dynasty Warriors, worst Zelda.
See you in 2016.
Aww.
Yep.
Just needs like a little
together,
screaming
keep it
internally
together.
thing underneath.
I'm out of games.
Workplace violence.
Yeah. Wow. Sure. This is
Metroid.
This is
huh?
Bal-
This
that-
is Blast Ball,
Blast Ball,
which is
yeah.
retro. I looked up.
Well, so they said during the stream this
Wait,
was originally.
no.
See, yep. I was.
Oh.
Yep. Oh.
This is the same interface as that. Okay.
What's going on?
It's a 4-player co-op mission in the Metroid Prime universe.
Oh, you were briefed on this, huh?
Very perceptive.
Proud to announce. It also includes Metroid Prime Blast Ball.
Yep.
Oh,
This is,
great.
3v3 sci-fi sports battle.
Okay.
Wait,
That's the thing that they showed off in the
right,
Yeah.
but does that mean that that's not actually a standalone game? It's
No,
just part
it's
of
just a
this?
Metroid
part of
Prime
this.
thing.
Weird.
Can you dig it?
I don't know.
Not really.
Sure.
That was a weird way to show that off. Like
Maybe they thought everyone already watched the World Championship stuff and
Yeah,
was
but-
like, okay.
Yo, they should make that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Fire Emblem.
Don't do it.
Ophelia from Hamlet.
That's where they're going, yeah. Like, we're going to take this real deep. We want to introduce some kids to the...
Oh, did they rename it?
I don't think they had an official name when they announced
In
it. It was
English.
just the new Fire Emblem.
Okay. In Japan, it's Fire Emblem if ...
If?
Yeah. If.
You are my child now.
What?
Wait,
What?
I don't think you can.
It's
That's not how that works.
Well, in The
That is
Witcher, when
No more games to the death.
Is that Marth?
that's Marth.
They're all Marth.
That's Horse Marth.
We are all the Watson
Claw
Marth.
Marth.
For your betrayal.
That seems like cool.
They're actually really well done.
Oh yeah.
This is really striking.
Oh yeah.
Did you play Awakening?
That looks great.
No, I'm not a Fire Emblem person in general. Cool. All right. That.
Kill me if you want,
Pokemon?
but do it as yourself.
Wow. Instead of being a horse.
Right. Don't kill me as a horse.
Transformation. Say that to my girlfriend
Up
every
and
night.
then. Kill me.
All right, there's 2 third-party games.
Beastie game. What's the story with the 2DS?
Still around.
3DS without the 3D.
But are they getting behind that?
Still sell it.
It's just out there.
It exists.
So it's not like they're
It's,
replacing
it's
the,
the it's
No,
the,
no,
the 3DS out.
It's the 3DS for kids. Like it's harder to break
Okay.
Yeah.
and stuff and cheaper to make.
It
It won't break their eyes.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
No subs here? Oh, this is Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem.
Oh, right.
I still see branding on it. I'm going off the 3DS, not 2DS. I don't know if that thing has come and gone.
It's already so confusing.
You teens. But then they have swords.
Okay. Teens with swords.
Teens with
right up my
swords.
alley.
Is Shin Megami Tensei Persona?
Persona is Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah.
SMT
It is an
the
offshoot of.
Right.
Persona is a spin-off
Yes.
Yes.
So Persona's like the Frasier of Shin Megami Tensei.
Devil
Cheers.
Su-
Exactly.
Devil Sunder?
Exactly like that.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
They all have weird dick monsters in them. That's the only thing that joins them.
Okay.
This is just so not what I thought it would be. When they announced that they were doing a crossover SMT
Yeah.
Fire Emblem, I thought it would be a Fire Emblem game, like in terms of tactical battles,
Yeah.
but with like Shin Megami stuff.
Yeah.
Cyber designation.
They do not appear to have gone in that direction.
No,
Avex tracks. Of course.
This is weird.
they made like. So my understanding of this is, a lot of these attacks are like summoning Fire Emblem characters from the history of Fire Emblem and like referencing, and that's
Like instead of the just kind of Shin Megami Tensei standard demon stuff.
right. There might also be standard demon
Donkey Kong?
stuff, but like it's calling forward also.
And Jack Frost.
Right. Perfect.
Okay.
Good.
I gotta turn this
Good.
power strip on.
All right.
Did I kick it again?
Guys, I think they nailed it this year, at
Wow.
least as far as the skits go.
Oh, yes. Oh, is this Xeno
Power strip is
something?
fucked.
Yes.
That's something. Oh,
What
power.
is this?
Xenoblade
This
Chronicles
looks-
X.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This looks cool. That's
Yeah.
But every trailer for this has just been this guy running.
Yeah, and
Well, I
then
mean, like,
robots.
if you saw the Wii game at all, you kind of know what this is.
Yeah.
This looks like more of that, but that looked cool, so this might be cool.
It's out in Japan now, so there's been lots of like impressions from people who've imported it. I'm a big robot guy. I'm gonna get this game because it has giant robots in it. You can fly giant robots, but like, I don't know if Xenoblade has a fan base here.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It has one.
It seemed like that.
Xenocross.
I don't know
These
how big it
giant
is, but they
robots.
have one.
Xenosoccer.
Like the people that played the Wii game really liked it.
Right.
I don't know how many people that was.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance, so I didn't get around to it.
There it is.
I thought that had come out already.
No. Again in Japan.
Yeah.
It dropped.
Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
All right. What is happening here?
They announced this in Japan.
I hadn't heard of this.
Happy Home. It's
They
like
announced that here.
Okay, they did announce
Yeah,
it. Okay,
Happy
all right.
Home has been. It was in a direct a couple months ago.
Was it? Okay.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
just
they have like the
home building
card-based
stuff.
amiibo stuff
Right.
with this. It's just like, oh, you'll get amiibo cards instead of full amiibos.
I really wonder if they're playing this thing off of actual tape. Really does. Like the heads are not keeping up.
Like it warps a little bit.
Yeah.
occasionally, yeah.
Like
it
Nintendo
kinda
was like
pitches
giving out
of-
beta tapes up to like 3 years ago, so I wonder if they're still just like playing this
Brought
off
a tape
giant
from Japan
betas.
is what I hear.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're about to get some Animal Crossing for Wii U. Oh, really?
Really?
That's what someone just said on.
Would be great.
I want that to be true.
Or I don't know, maybe they might have just been fucking with people. We'll see.
HHD.
Yeah, I think this is Wii U. Animal Crossing. Oh. There it is. Animal
Wait.
Crossing Amiibo Festival?
No.
Yep,
This
that's
looks
what
like
it
a-
is.
this
Is
looks
this
like
a party
party
game?
game.
It's the party
Is this
game.
a party game in Animal
Fuck
Crossing?
it is.
Oh my god.
They did it. Those,
We gotta hurry through these Mario Party, guys. We gotta go. Oh
I'm
my
so sorry,
God.
West Coast team.
Are there mini games?
You need an amiibo per player?
Surprise with the Z.
It did say one amiibo was required.
I think it's one amiibo per player, I thought.
Yeah, but yeah, you're probably
how much you want to
right.
bet they sell that one Amiibo with the game?
Sure.
Well, no, I think it said one per player.
I'm
Oh,
doing
yeah,
my,
the Tom Nook.
I'm doing my best to counteract the hype meter right now.
Yo, you play as Tom Nook?
You play as Tom Nook.
Yo, can you play as Tom Nook?
Get them bells.
I gotta get this hype meter up. Hang on.
And then Tom Nook picked up all those bells. That's what happened when they got knocked out of your pocket.
All right, so far there's been no
Yeah.
shit mini game in here
Yeah,
yet.
that's-
So
you know what?
It's coming.
If it's just like here,
this
it's like
is random
Fortune
chance.
Street.
Yeah, if this is just Animal Crossing Fortune Street,
Yeah.
then all right, cool.
With, like with little like anecdotes about how your day went.
Yeah.
That's how
All
Animal
right.
Crossing is.
Just like Monopoly cars, it's just like I don't know, you had to pay taxes.
Right. He said he was real mad at you today.
You win by being the happiest player?
Yeah, that guy's playing a CC Rider.
Well, I'm never gonna win then.
Hey, so there's your
This year.
There's your
Your
CC Rider amiibo.
KK Slider.
Oh, KK, sorry. Yeah.
CC
CC Rider.
The hype meter's shaking.
They went all the way up.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we wanted to...
Okay, we got
Never
some good stuff
mind.
going on now.
We were doing yarn first.
Hey, baby Bowser.
Hi, I'm Emi Watanabe, and I work in software planning and development department at Nintendo. And I am a coordinator. I work with developers in making Nintendo games. I've worked on Kirby's Epic Yarn with the same developer, and I was in charge of designing Yoshi's Woolly World with Tezuka-san. Working with Tezuka-san is very inspirational. He is the leader of this project. At the same time, he has the perspectives of the player, so he has both elements, the leader and the player. At first,
It makes me line up all these
decided to
Yoshis
make
every
some
morning.
Yarn Yoshi just for fun, because I'm not
They
a
kicks them
programmer
all off.
or an artist, so
Do it again.
I wasn't able to make something in the actual game. So, and the development team was really working hard. So I thought to myself, oh, is there anything that I can do in some way to help this game? I went home and got some yarn and I decided to make my very first yarn Yoshi. Got some yarn and I decided to make my very first yarn Yoshi. When I brought it back to the office, the smiles on the face of my colleagues really struck me. There was this proposal
Pretty
made
adorable.
at Nintendo.
Pretty damn adorable.
That maybe for a game like this, a plushie amiibo would be more fun to have, because it goes well with the vibe of the game. And when I heard that, I fell in love with that idea and decided to make more Yarn Yoshi prototypes.
I've made about 7 million.
Running an Etsy store out of here. Tell anybody.
So he turns into like a propeller when you jump, and he turns into a mallet when he does the ground pound. But also the world itself is in yarn and fabrics and lots of textiles.
Great.
We have
Yep.
places in the game where you can unravel, and you can also knit platforms. And in this game,
This is all that matters.
the enemies are made of
Nothing
yarn
else
as
matters.
well.
Very
so
pretty.
when Yoshi swallows
Oh, so
them,
instead
they
of
turn into
throwing
little
eggs, you're
yarn
tossing
balls
yarn
instead
balls.
of eggs. Well, most
Does that
of
make
all,
it
we
better,
want the
Jeff?
game to be fun. Yoshi's
Not murdering his
volleyball
own children, at
provides
least.
plenty of
Balls of yarn.
challenge if you try
Man,
to
I never
go for
thought about
100%
that.
That's totally what's
completion.
happening, yeah.
Man.
But also we wanted to have lots and lots of people enjoy the game, and those lots of people
Man.
Oh man, that
What do
shy
you
guy
mean
was a
his
ghost.
own
on the
children?
difficulties of the game.
Well,
And
Yoshis are
what's
very
so special about
complicated.
Yoshi games is that the difficulty level is all up to the player, because if you just want to have fun, you can just run through the levels. If you think you're a more advanced player, you can set the challenge a little higher by collecting lots of items.
has the same egg
and
throwing
that
mechanic.
provides plenty of challenge in this game. We are very confident that
aiming
the game
reticle?
provides
Yeah, yeah.
both
Spin-
challenge
rotates?
and the fun.
Yoshi.
Its co-op mode is designed so that the user can decide how they want to play with their friend. So you can either cooperate with your friend, you can help each other out.
Oh, nice.
You can swallow the other Yoshi, turn him into a yarn ball, and then throw it to high areas so that the other Yoshi can reach that area. So you can do a little bit of a competition with your friend. You can be a little mean. If
Just a
you
little.
have an amiibo, and if you use it in Yoshi's Woolly World, then Yoshi's design turns into that amiibo character. So for example, if you have a Mario amiibo, you can get a Mario Yoshi.
You don't like this?
Nope.
Yoshi in
Get that mustache off that Yoshi.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
I'm actually pretty into it.
have fun trying out different
Ugh.
characters.
Yoshi.
Visor on his nose.
In this game,
This is great. What are you talking
Throw
about?
away my
Unleash the
amiibos.
nightmare.
so that's why we decided to have him
Silent
in
Hills is
this
coming
game.
out.
Yeah.
He barks when there's an important item around you.
He has a dog?
So he's quite
Yeah, that was in
useful
Yoshi's Island.
companion
Oh,
to
really?
have.
I was an idiot.
Even after you clear the level, it's really fun to go back, revisit that level, because there's always something that you missed out on. You always find something new. It would be great if you can collect all the items in one go, but that is quite challenging. So I hope people can enjoy playing the same level over and over again.
So, is there a plushie amiibo
Most of
Yoshi?
all, I want people to feel
I think so,
happy
They're
playing
making
this
one.
That is the
game.
thing I remember.
Yeah.
It's cute.
That looks great.
Yeah.
You're the yarn, huh? Get your yarn games. Titanfall yarn. Titanfall 2 is just
yarn.
There's yarn.
Kai watch.
What? What is this?
Drew just made a noise. So
Yeah, I don't get it. Wait, like
What's
Drew,
happening to Drew?
Which Pokemon character is this? I don't...
What the hell is this? Yokai Watch?
Yeah, this is
Why have I heard of this?
I think I was in college when this happened.
Yeah.
Why is Drew excited? This doesn't
yeah,
look like a
I'm
Drew game.
really surprised. I don't.
This has nothing to do with the War of 1812 or whatever Drew wants to play.
Where do you think these ghosts
No,
are
it really
from, Dad?
it does.
He's been training ghost Pokemon in secret for years.
How do you think we really won World War One?
Oh, the Yokai.
The yokai.
The Yokai Squadron. Yeah.
And fight the Kaiser.
I support your yokai during battle. I will.
Oh fuck. Okay, the next thing sounds like it's coming up. Sounds pretty awesome.
Don't spoil it.
I'm not.
How are you getting spoilers?
Because I'm reading Twitter, and
Is Twitter
the stream
ahead
is
of us?
ahead for some
Somebody's
people.
30
Yes.
seconds ahead of us.
Have to say a word.
Luigi?
Not saying a word.
Is Luigi getting his own game? Whoa.
Wait.
Is this Paper and
More.
Yes.
Oh my god, more Mario and Luigi?
It is Paper Mario and Luigi.
Oh, what? Awesome.
I don't know. That seems excessive.
No.
Worlds are colliding.
They did that with the one Mario and Luigi with the baby Mario and Luigi. And the adults. at the same
This
time.
is. I'm into this.
Yes.
I'm into this.
These games are always awesome.
Are they?
The last one wasn't.
You
I was
yourself
actually-
said you didn't like the last Paper Mario, nor did anybody
Oh,
else.
Sticker Star?
Totem Time.
I don't count that as part of the RPG series. The last one was the Luigi Dream
I just
thing.
think it says Paper Mario on it.
It does. I also don't like Super Paper Mario, but I don't count that either. Yep, okay.
Yeah, I ain't mad at this at all.
This seems like the follow-up to Dream Team.
I didn't think Dream Team was great either.
No, Bowser's Inside Story was the best one.
Yes,
I think.
Bowser's
That
Inside
one's
Story is
great.
fucking incredible.
Yeah.
But I feel like both of these series have been on the downslide.
That's pretty cool.
Paper Jam?
Paper
Cool.
Jam. Paper
Call
Jam.
the IT department. Like, what? The printer's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanted it, you got
Yeah.
it.
Awesome.
Is this loose or yeah, just Mario Tennis? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna be part of their Olympic thing again, but I'm glad it's just its own
No.
thing.
See if Ryu's in it.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa. She got taller.
I'll destroy you.
Read it.
I feel like you should really be hitting that ball a lot harder.
Yeah.
I'll go out of bounds.
Just throw like through the ground. Only on Virtual Boy.
Wow, this year too. All right.
Lots of this year stuff.
Awesome. Yep, that'll be good.
I like tennis a lot.
We've been working together for 30
I often
years
visit
now.
the shrine and think
If
of
there's
tennis.
3 ideas
When you see a
presented to
ball,
both
don't
of
you
us,
just want to hit it?
you pick the same one.
All right.
As the years went on and we made more and more side-scrolling games, we had
Began
to
to
create
die
a more
bit by
advanced
bit
tool
inside.
to design them with. This became the basis of Super
Guys?
Mario.
The tool got so good that the more we worked with it, the more we realized we could also turn it into something everyone could enjoy. With Super Mario Maker, anytime you make an edit, you can see the results right away. This instant feedback can really help
I
your
had a tough time
imagination run
concentrating
wild.
on
Yeah.
what you're telling
We
me.
had to create everything by hand. To design courses,
That's awesome.
we
That's
would
awesome.
actually
Yeah.
draw them
I'd
one
buy a
at
book with
time
all
onto
of that.
these sheets
Yep.
of graph paper.
Only there were a Criterion collection for games.
We then hand our drawings to
Keep
the
eating that drum.
programmers who would
Keep
code
it up.
them into a build.
They'd always
While
fuck it
digging
up.
up these old documents, we found this.
What did you
It's
find?
very precious.
It's the coding.
What is it? Wait.
I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm just gonna rip it. No one can know.
The idea of
Oh
Super
wow.
Mario Brothers,
Make that game.
we
Somebody
had a
just
concept
scan
of
that
land,
and make
air,
that
and sea.
mod.
Well, I want Super Mario Maker to have these spreads.
Just
See this
squiggly
old sketch
lines
of
like
Mario
just all
throwing
like
fireballs
"Help
from a
me!"
moving cloud. You can now do that in Super Mario Maker. You can even control where the cloud
Finally,
flies.
we have the technology.
Yeah.
In the old days, when we needed to fix or change part of the course, it would get really messy if we tried to edit the original drawing. So we'd put this see-through paper
Oh,
on
this
top
is
to make
awesome.
edits.
Yeah, this is pretty great.
A lot of things might look familiar, but you can combine various elements from the different games to create entirely new stuff. Like stacking different enemies on top of each other to make a huge tower, and then putting a
A
bullet
totem
bill on
tower, if
top.
you will.
4 was too tall.
But just don't put 4.
Bricks
You
or
can
Wii
even
U.
put things we've never placed underwater.
Ooh.
Right, there are some enemies that don't normally appear underwater. like
Dead
Goombas.
That's really
Super
grim.
Mario Maker.
Drowned souls.
Bowser took care of your Goomba problem, right? They'll never talk again.
Of other characters. Tap a compatible amiibo, like Wii Fit
Goomba,
Trainer,
you're like a brother to
and
me.
Mario can turn into
There you
a
go.
trainer
There you go.
when he gets
Whoa.
What the hell is happening?
It's called
Fit trainer in a
Costume
yoga
Mario.
pose.
Costume
We have
Mario.
a lot of these planned.
This is a Wii Fit
To
trainer, right?
celebrate
Yeah.
Super Mario's 30th anniversary, we're releasing an 8-bit amiibo. When you use it, your Mario in-game
Holy
is going to
are they
appear
all that
a bit
big?
bigger. The amiibo itself is pretty big.
Usually
too.
they are.
No,
To
they
reflect
just
the
said
effect
the
of the
amiibo
game.
itself is pretty
Yeah.
big too.
There's
Goombas
also
had
a Super
mustaches.
Mario Maker booklet. The booklet has a lot of sample courses. It's really fun just looking at them. As
It's more like an art
this is
book,
what
but
would
okay.
happen
Yeah.
if you design the world of Mario in real
I
life.
just wanted your original.
Me too.
Most times, I start by making a course I want to play, which is usually like 2-1 or 2-2.
Oh,
Water
no.
levels?
Once that's done,
Motherfucker likes water. What?
Hearts breaking across the country.
so we move
You can only
on
make water
to
levels in
making
Super Mario
it
Maker.
1-1. It's always like that. I may come across as a mean person by saying this, but in 1-1, there's a Goomba, which is clearly an enemy. But there's also a super mushroom, and you might run when you first see it.
What?
You run, but there's a block above, so you can't run. So if you jump, the ceiling is low, so you usually hit it. But when you do, you grow big. It's a surprise.
We're familiar.
Right, but like,
He's
there
talking
was
about
time
design.
when,
Yeah.
But there are gaps.
Literally 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Think about it.
We've forgiven you by now.
He's like talking. This is the equivalent of saying like,
Second one
I
is the
figured out how to
one you
pan
wanna avoid
cameras.
because
Yeah.
it's bottom
Right,
up.
like,
So it's
we
a
can capture
tutorial
light
in a
and shadow
sense.
on a camera.
We put a lot of
Like,
thought into those
formative
types
stuff
of things.
When playing a Mario game for the first time, it's a challenge to run and jump at the same time. New players usually fall into the first pit because they can't make the jump. But they learn from it. They usually fall into it because they can't make it.
It's like game design training software.
Try it if you want to get into game design.
Just crack it.
Yeah, try it. Try it.
Yeah.
Good
Give it a
fucking
shot.
luck.
Anyone can become a good course designer.
Yeah, anyone can do it. Knock this shit out.
Mario
This
Maker.
game's out 9/11.
It is not
Oh my God,
9/11.
it
It is.
Is it really?
Yes.
And while we've given you a sneak peek of some of our games coming later in 2015, there's still much more to share. Next, Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 begins. We'll kick off with
Wait,
Mr.
is that
Miyamoto
it?
and fellow
That's it?
developers
Yep.
flying through Star Fox
It's
Zero.
about what I...
And if
yeah,
you can't wait
kinda
to get
thinking
your
it would
hands
be.
on Super Mario Maker,
Yeah?
the opportunity is right in front of you. On Wednesday from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday from noon until 5 p.m. local time, you can walk into any of more than 100 Best Buy stores in the
There are
U.S.
still
and
100
Canada
Best Buy stores?
and experience the game for yourself firsthand. You can find the
It's like an hour
details
to
of
make
all
my
of our
Mario level.
activities this
Yeah.
week
It's like a good
at
demo game.
e3.nintendo.com.
Let's just have preset levels that you just play.
To close, as anyone transforms, be it a person
Do it.
or a company, it's good to reflect on where you've been to help guide where you go next. Over the past 30 years, more than 1 billion people around the world have played a Nintendo game. And most of them have played as gaming's biggest star, Mario. From the music to the costumes to the characters, Super Mario isn't just Nintendo's mascot. There's a little piece of him and certainly memories of his adventures inside all of us.
Yeah, it totally sounds like it's coming off a tape or like the weird audio warping.
You're gonna go through everything in Mario's, and I hope they do. We'll be here for a while.
Oh yeah,
Wait, no.
Mario time.
Just the 2D stuff. It looks like.
What's
right?
that?
They were just doing 2D.
I know, that's a bummer.
scrolling
Let's
stuff.
show Galaxy. Those games are freaking great.
People love Mario.
Yeah. By the way, people like this shit. Don't front. You do too.
Right. Don't.
Well, that's real lifelike.
He just has those in his office.
Yeah. People fall asleep in a meeting.
Wake up!
Get some.
Nice.
Yeah.
Know what you wanted?
Next time you shake those in time with the
Yeah.
music. Maybe. Like, just turn it over. Get your shit together. You're dragging.
Can we play Inagata DeVito again?
All right.
Wow.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn. Visit LetSuperMario.com and help us celebrate
Let's
his
Super
30th
Mario.
anniversary
What was?
by submitting your
Save
own
Super
Super
Mario.
Mario.
Yeah. Bit.ly
Do it for
/
a cause, with Nintendo making a donation to the non-profit group Operation Smile. Visit our site for details. Let's have some fun, let's support a great cause, and let's Super Mario.
Yeah, this thing just kind of keeps going, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's alright. I'll watch more of this.
Yeah.
Have they said anything about what music will be in it?
I think it's just a selection of stuff from all the games they're including.
I wonder if it would just be dictated by the background you choose or something.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I could see that.
30 years, huh?
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching Nintendo Digital Event.
I guess their after show thing now.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Square starts at
10.
At 10, so we got about 8 minutes.
All right, yeah, let's
take a
recap and then we have to stop the stream. for
Yeah,
technical
yeah, we
reasons.
gotta kind of come back up for Square here in a little bit, but yeah, Super Mario Maker is a game I want real bad.
Yes.
So what's the date on that?
September 11th.
Oh, right. Sorry, yeah, okay.
How could you forget?
I try never to.
Yeah.
That show had heart. That show felt to me like what Sony could have done if it cut the chaff out and just focused on the heartfelt stuff a little bit. That felt like those segments with Miyamoto talking and just like, oh, this is the design stuff, felt like my grandmother at the dining room table telling me about like her childhood
Like
and
the way shit used to be.
The way shit used to be. Like, this is
yeah.
where your family is from, Austin. Like, don't you forget it. Mario jumping was weird.
Mario puts food on this table.
Right, exactly. And,
Remember your roots.
Let's talk about that stuff.
And
That
it's the
was
kind of
cool.
behind the curtain stuff that they don't necessarily do a whole lot of.
And could do really well
Yeah.
with. So,
Yeah,
it was nice.
yeah. I mean, if they still have all of that,
The graph paper and
all
stuff?
of that paper
Oh,
from
in that
original
condition?
Super Mario Brothers, like that's.
Man.
That's astonishing.
Then yeah, there's a ton of stuff. I feel like some of that stuff has gotten out before along the way. Like they've definitely shown some of that stuff before, but
It'd almost be cool if they had like a museum mode in Mario Maker, to where you can kind of flip through all that stuff on the game, you know?
well, if they're gonna do an art book or something like that,
Yeah.
that could be real crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that to me is the standout thing. Still, even
Mario
after that
Maker.
was like a. Yeah, some it seems like Amiibo is in everything they're doing.
Yeah.
Even in Super Mario Maker. Like I want to see how that stuff will end up working out.
That's what people wanted, right? I mean, that's if you're gonna have that thing, try and integrate it. So
right. Yeah,
Star Fox.
absolutely.
Yeah, Star Fox looked
Star
better
Fox,
than
yeah.
I expected. I was really worried about that. It didn't seem
solid.
I don't think it was too gimmicky.
Design-wise, I like the transforming ship stuff looked interesting.
I want to see it. I want to feel it.
Yeah, like something about the way the control aspects of it.
Yeah. I still don't love
you
motion
kinda need
controls with the gamepad. It just feels like a weird mix.
Yeah.
To have to move something that bulky around precisely. But
have you done it much in Splatoon? Like, do you have motion controls
I turned it off as fast as I could. I just didn't care for it. But I thought visually that looked a little flat. Like the Wii U is capable enough, and Nintendo does amazing things with it graphically. But that game, I felt like didn't really.
I thought it looked all right. It wasn't necessarily like mind blowing, but it's not really.
Well,
what
I know
I'm
that's the
looking
thing.
to
I think
any Nintendo.
a lot of
game.
Nintendo's first party stuff has been mind blowing on the Wii U. Like just.
I think Star Fox has a certain aesthetic that they might have to adhere to.
It does feel like they're trying to recapture that Star Fox 64 thing in a modern context.
Well, even with the way the levels were laid out, it looked like it had the very linear, like Corneria levels, and then all range mode, where all of a sudden it's 360-degree motion. So, yeah.
And then some kind of Animal Crossing board game, because why not?
Yes,
yes.
Yeah.
Plus the housing thing for 3DS.
Right. Yeah. That is. Yeah. They kind of said something about that. Like that's not. I don't know. Like I think Animal Crossing needs like a dramatic change instead of just like putting out kind of the same game, one per platform or sometimes two per platform. But that's not necessarily.
Yeah.
Also, the home building stuff, or like you'd want to get all the different types of the same furniture, so you'd get a higher score from the homeowners association. Like that was my least favorite part of like any Animal Crossing. Like I like meeting the neighbors and doing stuff and watching them move in and out and everything.
Like the home decorating stuff, like was interesting when they were just straight up 8-bit NES games.
Yeah.
But beyond that,
Or like, I got a huge R wing in my living room now. That's cool. Like I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah.
A whole game based just on that doesn't sound that great to me.
Yeah. Well,
board game though.
All right, so that's Nintendo. We're gonna get ready for Square. We got to turn some stuff around, so we'll have to bring the stream down and then bring it right back to talk about, I guess, Deus Ex, Just Cause.
Adam Jensen's blood type is O negative.
All right, Adam Jensen's blood type is O negative.